A little more weekend reading. US Weekly shares Love Island secrets. Look how good these people look in this article. The Love Island USA cast is back on American soil and ready to talk. The first stop, US Weekly, to pull back the curtain on summer's hottest show. Okay, before we dive in, some takeaways from our chat with the Islanders. We're not going to subtract and make ourselves smaller. No, Nick and Alondria were not producer plants. And yes, the cast really did eat pancakes every single day. Read on for what else. Okay, let's see. Live in La Vida Villa. The Islanders all sleep in one room where they share a bed with their current partner. Pepe, for one, loved the never-ending sleepovers because they felt like a big family. One piece of very good news. There are 40 sets of sheets in constant rotation and between 5 and 8 large bags of laundry sent out daily. Iris, there's definitely a lot of snoring and there's definitely a lot of kissing. Nick, after Casa Amor, there were 20 people in that room who were 3 inches from each bed. You just hear everything. Those were some noisy days. Chris, only getting 3 hours of sleep and being woken up by the voice of God like, "Good morning, Islanders," is crazy. That bright light shines, it really blinds you in the morning and you have no choice but to get up. It was tough the first couple of days, especially because we didn't have clocks or real phones. Pepe got used to it and would track the sun to see what time it was. Pepe, everybody's giving hugs to each other. You tell each other good night, sleep well. It's kind of like one of those things you do with your cousins on Christmas when everybody gets together and you sleep in the same room and wake up together the next morning. Amaya, it's really crazy how much you forget that you're being recorded. The cameras are so small, it's like security cameras. You don't even see them. Huda crashes out. When things ended with her original partner, Jeremiah, Huda shed tears all over the villa and was caught eavesdropping on him. While some viewers considered it really reality TV gold, others worried about how Huda was actually coping. She insists she was fine and that you'd all act exactly the same. No, we wouldn't, Missy. One thing we took pride in is sistership and sisterhood. We promise to keep things real and talk to each other before talking behind anyone's back. Huda, I definitely went to the show psychologist when I needed it. She sees me and understands me. TV only shows a fraction of what's going on in the villa. I wasn't crashing out every 2 seconds. Everybody crashes out in their own room. Like, God forbid a girl does it on national television. This girl's crazy. I'm laughing like y'all are funny, and obviously it's resonated with a lot of people because it's real life. It's okay to have emotions. I handle any hate pretty well. You want to say I'm crazy for crashing out? By all means. I know damn well your ass crashed out 2 years ago when Jacob broke up with your ass. Okay, whatever. No. Anyways, Amaya, Huda and I are both very passionate women and very intuitive with our feelings. Our emotions are strong and people need to stop viewing that as a weakness and view it as a power. No, again, no. Not your mother's chemistry test. The challenges which test the Islanders' connections with one another are designed by a dedicated 9-person challenge team with an additional 10 builders and 6 painters on set. The What's Your Beef challenge, in which the men transferred milk from fake udders by mouth to their partner's mouth, looms the largest in our collective memory, while the heart rate challenge, which entailed stripteasing to raise one another's pulse, shook the Islanders the hardest. Okay, I'm not going to read everybody's thing, but is there any cheese in here? These Islanders are built differently, wearing bathing suits and heels on TV for days. Only Amaya gave us a relatable wardrobe change, rocking the first ever muumuu in Love Island history. We need a muumuu and we need no heels with bathing suits. At least make them like wedges because they look ridiculous, I think. I don't know. Okay, what else do we have? I don't see any tea here. The most unforgettable moments, blah, blah, blah. Okay, an early exit, Nicolandria, and blah, blah, blah. This is a long article, but there's no breaking news. Will the couples last? Okay. The Islanders are just now catching up on their viral popularity, and US got to tell them about some of their celebrity fans. Okay, reunion preview. The Season 7 reunion, led by series host Ariana Madix and Andy Cohen, will reunite the group on Peacock August 25th. Okay. Superfan Megan Thee Stallion, who visited the Islanders in Fiji to lead a twerk-off, is hoping the show picks up cameras after the special. Can we see Nicolandria's real first date? She recently asked US. Hopefully this helps that message across. In the meantime, the Islanders tease what we should expect. Amaya, it's definitely to clear up any air that needs to be cleared up. If things are a mess, we are coming with a broom to get things all tidied up. For me, it would probably just be with former connection Zach. There's a lot of things where I'm like, what are you talking about, bro? Somebody find this man a map because he's lost. Oh my gosh. Huda, I've seen some of Jeremiah's interviews and someone will say something bad about me and he'll make a face. But then in the interviews he'll say, I wish her the best. What's the truth here? I don't associate with anybody like that. Okay, Huda. Alondria, some of the past Islanders are going on podcasts and making certain comments. How long were you feeling this way? Do you still feel this way? How can we grow from it? I'm going to save my specifics for the reunion. All right, well, that's a little bit of cheese.